What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is Vilisink, and the plan in today's video is to do a quick review of Tainix Hateflower. She is the day 210 login reward champion. She's epic demon spawn. Demon spawns normally look kinda cool. They can look quite similar, but yeah, she looks okay. It's big crown on her head. Okay, let's base stats. 17,000 HP, support is okay. Attack and defense are fine. The speed at 100 is really good. A base of 100 speed allows you to do more things with this champion than potentially other champions that are a lot slower. So the speed on this champion is pretty good. Let's take a look. You can see it says attack to hit at random. Heals all allies by 3% of this champion's HP with each hit on targets under decreased speed debuffs. Which is okay. Now let me just quickly check something. She applies decreased speed, yeah. So she'll put on decreased speed, and then after that, 2 times at random, people will get a small heal with each hit if decreased speed has landed. It's a bit situational. It's not a good A1 whatsoever when you read it like that. Spiteful Cut attacks one enemy. So 2 times at random on the A1. So if you hit the same person twice, that would be okay. But it's attack one enemy. So say you attack one enemy, and the 2 hits at random do not hit anybody that had decreased speed on it. Interesting. 50% chance, 100% chance when booked. Cool. Of placing the big version decreased speed debuff on the target for 2 turns. Has a 50% chance of placing 30% decreased speed debuff on all enemies. Okay. So if you give her a crit rate, make her pretty fast, she can kind of be like Sylar, slow people down. Now I get it. Now it sounds okay. So if you give her a crit rate, it's like forget damage. Give her crit rate gloves. She'll be good. Then you can make this an AoE attack. Then that kind of sinks in better with this one, because before when it just read attacks one enemy, it seemed kind of stupid, because the one enemy that you would attack could potentially not have, could just be somebody that doesn't have any debuffs on them. So the fact that that's an AoE attack, if it's a critical hit, blends them two moves together. Now I think the heal's okay. It could be better, but I quite like this one. The decreased speed on all enemies for 2 turns. If it's a crit, I like the A2. I think the A1 could be slightly better, but Unbreakable decreases the damage all allies receive by 5%. This champion will receive that damage instead. If there are multiple champions in the team with this skill, only one will activate. So with Tainix Hateflower, ally protection is not on our kit, and maybe it should be. She's going to take 5% of damage. You could give her the Bulwark Mastery. Could you? It's not the passive I expected. Decreases the damage all allies receive by 5%, so that's cool. She'll take the damage that's 5%. I mean, you could give her a high HP, that might be fine. Meaning if you don't, you'd have to give her a crit rate. You could give her a high HP, crit rate, a bit of speed. She would slow everybody down on an AoE attack. And any damage taken to allies, she would share it with them. Yeah. Oh, that increases ally HP and faction crypts by 30%. I think faction crypts is potentially our strongest area. I've heard people take it in dragon, not necessarily ice golem, mainly dragon, just for that decreased speed. They'll give her a crit rate, they'll make her 200 plus speed, and the debuff may never fall off. She looks cool. The movesets, the passive, it's okay if you give her high HP to be a carry. If you give her crit rate, that isn't that bad because it does go to 100%. So crit, speed, HP would be a recommendation for Tainix. What reviews has she got? And because she's not 5-starred, I cannot put a review up. I do not think I think she's in the vault, she's like level 3. I can check, but I don't think I've got champions. Is Tainix in the vault? Let's see. Yeah, she is. She's level 4, she's in the vault. So we cannot do a review. But her moves are, I mean, they're okay. They're not fantastic. For 210 days, kind of expected a bit better. I mean, I've seen content creators have a lot of fun with her and carry people through waves because of the crit rate that allows AoE decreased speed. So I think she would have uses. I don't have one built, so we can't go into the necessary requirements of playing them. But I mean, it's not a real button. It looks like I say, it's just kind of like Sylar. If you make her fast enough, could you potentially keep up decreased speed the whole fight? It's very possible. So day 210, that will be your login reward. I'd probably give her like a 7, 8. I haven't used her enough to get a proper valid decision, but I've seen people use her. I've heard she's not terrible. So if you get her, guys, you could easily make her a 50, give her crit rate, give her speed and a bit of HP, and see how that works for you. And we're just going to cut it here because I have no one built, so it'd be a shame to see her die purposefully. But we will crack on. We still have other champions in the login series to complete. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the video soon.